Alright everybody, my name is Professor Plum and welcome to my creative world. In this world we will be going over some build design ideas and redstone, all the redstone. Yeah, this is my creative test world. This is where I come to build my stuff before I build it in survival over on the CraftBox server. Oh, if you don't know, I am a member over on the CraftBox server along with a bunch of wonderful creators. You should definitely go check it out. I'll leave a link in the description below. But today guys, we are here to look at this pink wool in the ground here. What is this, you may ask? Well, let's push this button and see what happens. Oh, it's just gone. Look at that. We see some redstone, some slime blocks. What is this contraption? Oh, ender pearls. Okay. Let's see what happens if we use an ender pearl down here. Oh, there it goes. Whoa, our contraption just launched us way out here. About 75 blocks away or so. That's awesome. I love this machine that I've built. Here, let's clear away this land, this top row of dirt for you. And there you go. We have uncovered this beast of a machine that I have made, and it definitely looks intimidating, but you know, it is actually a very simple mechanism. It's actually two mechanisms in one. The top part here, all of these pistons. This is essentially a flush piston door just laid on its side. So usually you would see this in like a wall of a mountain or something like that to hide a base, but I've just laid it on its side and made it to where the ground falls out. Same thing with this guy right here, and the bottom part underneath the piston door, this part down here with the slime blocks, this is just the ender pearl launcher, the same thing that I have set up right here. And if you just hold right click on the gate, it will keep you from throwing your ender pearl until you step on this pressure plate, which will move the gate and also raise the slime blocks up, launching the ender pearl way out that way. It's extremely simple and wonderful. All I did was buried this machine and then created another machine on top of it to hide it away. So let me trace this redstone line for you. We start here with a button. It goes into this pulse extender, which turns here and goes into this repeater, which will deactivate this redstone torch. Now this redstone torch is keeping two lines of redstone active, one going down this way and the other coming across and going down this way. Let's take a look at the right side first. So if we go this way, we come across this first mechanism right here, and these two pistons, and this one here with the wool block on top is literally the exact same thing as all of those over there. It's just one unit instead of a million like we've got down there. So these two pistons are fully extended, holding out this piston and this wool block to fill in a hole in the ground that would be right here. Same thing over here. This line of redstone is activating all of these pistons, which are extended to hold out this piston and this wool block to fill in a hole in the ground that would be right here if they were all retracted. Now, coming back down this line of redstone, we're going to go down this way. Alright, so this redstone torch is activating this line, which turns here and activates this repeater, which in turn activates the same sticky piston, which is holding up that wool block. So if we didn't have this activated, then this piston would not be extended, which means this wool block would be one block lower, and that's not what we want. And then same thing down here, this line continues into all of these repeaters, causing all of these pistons to be extended, causing all of these wool blocks to be one block higher, the same height as the ground level, and that's exactly what we want. Now when we push this button, it sends a signal right over here turning off this redstone torch, which will cause both this line of redstone and this line of redstone to deactivate, causing all of these pistons down here and this one right here to retract, and then causing these pistons and all of these over here to retract as well, pulling the first line of pistons and the block, the pink wool blocks, back out of the way, opening up a hole in the ground. We can just take off this torch and I can show you that right now. There we go. So this line lost power first, causing all of these pistons to retract, pulling the wool block down with them. And then this line lost power, causing this piston and the one below it, all of these pistons and the one below them, to retract, pulling these pistons and the wool blocks back out of the way. Now if we power this back up, they get extended and pushed back up, and we'll take it away one more time. There it goes. That's all it is to it. And that's what this button does. However, it just does it all without having to break and place a redstone torch over and over. And there we go, just like that. Now I had to set up a pulse extender here because just using the button itself was not quite long enough to run down the stairs of my house, run right over here to the block where we need to drop down to the Ender Pearl launcher, use it, and get all the way out here in time. We needed a little bit more time, so that's why we came up with the pulse extender there. But guys, that's about it. Just a quick short video just to show you what I have made, and this is incredible. If you'd like a tutorial of how to build this, how I built this, let me know just in the comments below. I'd be happy to put it together for you and you can follow along. Let me know if you like it, if you would change anything about it, if you would do something different. Let me know if you want to see something built, or let me know if you think I should ever clean up this monstrosity of a mess. Anyway guys, always remember, never forget, you're the most awesomest of awesomes, and I will catch you later.